Hello everyone, my name is Mike and this is Matrix to Paradise. This is a channel that I created to document my journey from the Matrix, which is a truck driving job for me, to my personal paradise, which is going to be traveling overseas, documenting everything I do overseas on YouTube. And it's been a dream of mine for a long time to travel the world and explore new cultures and, just have a good time and see new things. I haven't made a video in about a week. And the reason why is because the last time I made a video, I was in Salt Lake, I believe, and I was going to Phoenix. Well, I was going to Casa Grande. Oh no, I think, where did I stay overnight at? I was coming from Portland. I'm sorry. Coming from Portland. The last night, I stayed in Kingman. Either Kingman or in the I can't remember where I made the last video. Anyway, not that it matters. I took that load down to Casa Grande and got that squared away, and then I picked up an empty and went up to the Crete yard, and this guy is like trying to move his tandems on his flatbed with tons of weight on there, and he keeps going back and forth messing with it. Anyway, so I got that all done, took the empty back up to the Crete yard, the terminal, and took my 6 days off. And believe you me, I was enjoying every minute of it. I don't know why, but the closer I get to getting out of here, the more I like my free time off. That's the truth. I slept like okay, I got to the yard about 5 o'clock at night, and I stayed up and watched some YouTube and went to bed. Probably about 9 o'clock. Slept till like 10 o'clock the next morning. Just said to hell with it, I don't have to wake up, I'm sleeping in. That day, I just laid around. That's all I did that day, the next day, the first day of my time off. I just laid around. I didn't do a damn thing. And then, and that was, I can't remember what day of the week it was. But anyway, not that it matters. But anyway, I laid around for that day, and then the next day I started getting my stuff done. I had to take my laundry down to get washed. I found a new wash and fold place. The place that I used to take them that was really close to the yard, I had to find a new place because they're going totally commercial. They're just doing commercial stuff, like, stuff for hotels and all that. This guy is just, what the hell is this guy doing? He keeps going back and forth. I don't know. He's having a hard time moving his tandems. Anyway, so I had to go to find another wash and fold place. I did that a couple times back, a couple time offs back, because, like I said, the other place just stopped doing wash and fold. So I was like, whatever. So anyway, I went down and got that done. And right by the wash and fold place. Now the wash and fold place is like kind of a drive away from where I'm at in the yard. If you know Phoenix at all, the wash and fold place is on the west side, and I'm on the south side of Phoenix, so it's kind of a drive up there. Anyway, but up there, there's Buffalo Wild Wings up there, and I don't know, for some reason I've kind of made it a ritual to go to Buffalo Wild Wings whenever I go back and eat some buffalo wings. I mean, I really like wings, so and they're not too harsh on you as far as calories and stuff is concerned if you don't eat too many of them. And I went and got some Buffalo Wild Wings and And like for some reason, there's a girl bartender in there that is in there every single time I go there. I don't know how it works out like that, but it is. And so I go in and blab with her for a while and eat some wings, and then I cruise out. And then I went and visited my two aunties, my two wonderful aunties. I love them to death. Went and visited them and drank coffee with them. That's what I do every single time I go over there. And then the next day, I just did some cleanup in the truck, went and picked up my clothes, did some cleanup in the truck, took all my clothes, because they when they wash and fold, they do a really good job. They fold them all up, put them in a plastic bag, and then I had to take them out of the bags and put them away and stuff. And then also, because it's the beginning of the new year, I had to go get some new IFTA stickers. The stickers the government stickers for tax purposes. I had to get some new IFTA stickers from the terminal, and the New York highway use tax sticker for them. Put those all on, and just got everything squared away. I'm starting to now. Okay, so like, I think I've got a date or a time when I'm going to quit. When I'm going to put, my last day of driving. I think it's going to be the last day in September. And the reason why, and I could go earlier than that, but September is the end of the quarter, and I want that bonus. I want that $1,000 bonus, because I'm going to get it. And I was thinking about leaving, somewhere in the middle of August, and I thought, man, do I really want to drive half the time and not get the bonus? And I said, well, I can go an extra, and I'm going to get paid for all that time anyway. All the loads I do from middle of August through September. It's not like I'm not going to get paid. It's just, it'll be extra money, and then you throw the $1,000 on top of that for the bonus. And I thought, that's okay. Not a big deal. Excuse me. I think it's a good idea. So after evaluating everything and thinking about exactly how much I want to go over there with, there was a certain number that I wanted, and then I decided I wanted a little more for emergency purposes. An emergency flight if I get, what if I get injured or something and I can't have it, I don't want to get done there, hospital there. I need a flight out right now. I want to have that kind of money to be able to do all that. And so I decided on September 30th would be the date that I'm going to go do that I'm going to actually take off. So that's what it looks like. Now it could change, I could hit the lottery and then I'll leave hell of a lot earlier. Or something could happen where I need to spend money, and have to stay a little bit longer. But I guarantee you I'm not staying past this year. There will be no way that I'm going to stay past this year unless I'm hospitalized or something like that. There's no way, because I don't want to waste any more time. And since I've already committed most of this year to this anyway beforehand, I'm gonna make it happen. And and I'll have enough money by that time. I will have enough money, so I'm good to go with that. So I'm tentatively thinking the last day in September 30th. So I think it's September 30th, is it? I'll tell you right now. I can't remember if September. Yep, September 30th. Because August does have 31 days. Okay, never mind. And so September 30th is what I'm thinking. And that works great. That works great for me. I've got a date, and a it's kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see it down there. Just got to get there, keep pumping out the mileage. Oh, and by the way, so I went today. I picked up my first load off of break, and I picked up. I went up to Miami, Arizona, and got another load of copper. It's copper wiring. I think it's really thick wiring, but it's like copper wiring, and they loaded that all up on my truck, live loaded it, and now I'm on my way. And I stopped. Look at these guys over here. I don't know what it is, but like everybody's fucking around with their trucks. Excuse my language. While we're parked back here, right next to me. I don't understand what they're doing. But anyway, a new set of goofballs over here. So anyway, I picked up that load of copper and drove from Miami, Arizona to Lordsburg, New Mexico. And I'm taking this to a place called McKinney, Texas, which is in the Dallas area, of course. Everything's in the Dallas area when it comes to trucking, it just seems. I mean, Houston's a bigger city, but it seems like I do a hell of a lot more business in the Dallas area than I do in the Houston area. But whatever. I hate Dallas traffic. It's that place is annoying to drive in. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, it's not as bad as Atlanta, but it's close. So I'm taking this to McKinney, Texas. I'm going to go to a place called Northlake, Texas, which is on the opposite side of Dallas, and pick up a load going to Salt Lake City, my favorite city. At least you'd think so by how many times I've been there this year. So I'm going to Salt Lake City, and then I'm picking up a load from there and coming back down to Peoria, Arizona, and then that's going to cap off. I believe it's going to be a 31 or 3,200 mile week, and you cannot beat that. I swear to God, I have the best fleet / asset manager in the world. God has blessed me with her, and I couldn't be happier. And you get over 3,000 miles in a week from a trucking company, and I mean, it's the bomb. You can't beat it. It rarely happens. So I'm pumping out good paychecks every week with with her, and it's just making everything great. I just hope this lasts until I leave, because if it lasts till I leave like that, I'm gonna be doing pretty good. After that, okay, she hasn't stacked me up for next week, but as soon as I pick up the load in Salt Lake to take to Peoria, Arizona, she'll start stacking them on after that. She'll start thinking about, because what she does is she stacks like 3 loads on me at a time. And I love it. She just takes the time to get them all down. And the one thing about her is, like, the week goes from Saturday to Friday. That's how our weeks go. So you have to have whatever you're going to get paid for that week has to be in by 11:59 on Friday night. So this girl makes sure when she gives me the last load that it comes in under time in the so I can get it on that week's check on Friday. I love it. I'm sure there are loads that have more mileage or less mileage, but she usually sets me up perfectly so that I have the load that I'm taking. I'll get it there by Friday so that I can get it in the paycheck. It's just wonderful. So when I start off the next week, I start off with a fresh long load. She just hooks me up. And I I just can't say enough good about her. I'm just so happy. I really like this job, except for the fact that it's ruining my body. I'm sitting on my butt for 12 hours a day at least, and it ruins your body. You have to learn how to walk every single time I get out of the truck again, and it's just weird. That's one thing about when I'm off. I'm usually out running around doing stuff. I'm walking, so I feel so much better when I'm walking, and not sitting around all the time, sitting in a car, sitting in a chair. I'm out walking. It's really good for me, and I feel the difference. So I just got to think to myself, it's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So you're talking 7 months. 7 months I got to take care of, and that's it. 7 months. Let's see, the end of February. Well, February is already a week into it, so we'll go the March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That's seven months and 3 weeks. So less than 8 months. By the time all the people that resigned from the federal government stop getting their checks, I'll be going. So I look at it that way. Whatever. 8 months. That's it. Less than 8 months. So I'm rocking and rolling. And then I am going to go on a plane to Cambodia, and I cannot wait. Anyhow, that's pretty much what's been going on. I had a great time at home, getting my stuff done and visiting my family, and just enjoying the sleep. I slept like at least 8 hours every night, if not more. The first day I slept like 12 hours. And then the time from then on was all over 8 hours. 9 hours, 9.5. So the whole time I was there, I just slept. It was just good. Sometimes it's really good to catch up on some sleep. Anyhow. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Sorry it's been a week, but I had to take some time off. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. If you know anybody who likes these subjects, escaping the Matrix, truck driving, traveling overseas, any of that kind of stuff, inspiration, then hand them over to me, or hand them over my my link and let them know. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in a couple days. I'll probably be in Texas when I talk to you next. And be safe and have a good time until then. Take care. Bye.